shifting here, team exos, bringing you another stretch and recover. What I try and do, at least in the recordings, is just kind of, rather than record a full yoga session, it just takes way too long to upload, and also, from what I see, you guys like the little snippets a little bit better. So here's just, a little combination exercise stretch. Good for your back, good for your glutes, very, very healthy for your pelvic girdle. So what I do when I need it, which is probably every 2 hours or so, I bring myself down to the ground and I start off toes up in the air, hands on the hips. I always like to have my hands on my hips so I can see if there's any unevenness on my pelvic girdle, and if there is, I correct it, or at least I get on the road to correct it. So what I do here, extension, squeeze up at the top, keep the belly button in, don't overemphasize the glutes, they're going to fire, but don't make that really focal point. We want to be nice and flat. Just go for about 10 to 12, nice and easy. And then bring the knees up to the chest, squeeze, stretch out that lumbar vertebrae, maybe go side to side. Just like that, give your back a little bit of a massage. The next variation I would want to do, let's just start with my right leg, heel to the ground, left leg is extended about 2 inches above the ground. Now it does not move, that is only resistance, okay? Once again, doing our 10 to 12. Now this is a great indicator compensation throughout the pelvic girdle, because remember, you want them to be completely level, and you're taking away, one of the legs to the chair here. So you're putting yourself in a compromised position. It's going to make it harder. Doing your 10 to 12, bring it up over the top, make that figure 4. Arm goes through, arm goes around, squeeze those shoulder blades back to the ground. And look for that nice glute stretch. Very nice, guys. The final one that I want to do, and remember, if we're going on one side, we have to do the other side as well. I'm just not going to demonstrate. The final one I like to do is all the way up in the air. Expose your big foot and skinny ankle like I am right now. And same thing. All the way up. Leading with that heel. Okay, this time, as we come down, let's shoot that leg out to the side, bend to 90, and pull. So really look for that thoracic rotation and that lower back relief. So remember, 10 to 12 reps of each portion, followed up with a nice stretch. Of course, you can add bunches of other things into that, but just as far as, mixing up those little day breaks, sitting at your computer. Of course, if you're sitting all day, it's great to get up and move around. Movement is key, but if you only have 5 minutes and you just want something to kind of, when you sit in your chair for too long, you just kind of start feeling icky, and you start feeling shorter, and you start, feeling. It's good to really get down on the ground, spread out, activate that pelvic girdle, and stretch the back and stretch the glutes. Thanks, guys. Luke Shackman, Team Exos.